What would you do if you could change your immediate reality into something even better, right now? Every day, your thoughts and intentions are creating your reality, so why not make it something amazing? Any reputable scientific experiment should be replicable under similar conditions. When Dr. Masaru Emoto proved that thoughts and intentions create reality, the experiment has been replicated numerous times with similar results. The bottom line is that the words we use, in conjunction with the intent behind them and the emotion we are feeling while saying these words, will conclusively shape the reality around us. In 1994, Dr. Emoto studied the differences in the crystals of frozen tap water, river water, and lake water, but to no avail. He did not see any differences between tap water and the water from lakes and streams by nearby cities. What he did notice, however, is that water crystals from pristine lakes and streams created beautiful crystals with each one having its own uniqueness. The observation was done in various ways. Observe the crystal of frozen water after showing letters to water, showing pictures to water, playing music to water, praying to water. On November 16, 2005, parapsychologist Dean Radin conducted a long-distance experiment with Dr. Emoto and approximately 2,000 participants, who focused long-distance positive intentions on water samples contained in a double steel-walled, electromagnetically shielded room, at the Institute of Noetic Sciences in Petaluma, California, nearly 5,000 miles away from Emoto. The participants were shown digital images of the bottles of water, and gave focused prayers of gratitude for approximately 5 minutes. The treated, prayer and intention, and untreated samples were sent to Emoto's lab in Japan where 40 unique water molecules were photographed. 100 volunteers evaluated the photographs and rated them on aesthetic appeal. The results showed that the water with prayer and intention resulted in more pleasing crystal shapes than water that did not receive this treatment. The rice experiment. In another experiment to prove how words, thoughts and intentions affect our reality, Dr. Emoto placed cooked rice into 3 containers. On one container, the words "thank you" were written. On the second container, he wrote, "You fool," while the third container was completely ignored. Children were instructed to speak aloud the words on each jar, daily, when they walked by them each day. At the end of 30 days, the rice with the words, "Thank you" was relatively unchanged while the rice with the words, "You fool" turned black. The rice in the ignored container began to rot. This experiment has been replicated many times. The following video is one of them. Words, intentions, thoughts and fear. Perhaps intentions, thought, written and spoken words are the reasons why the mainstream media continuously pounds us with fear-related stories because ultimately, when we live in fear, we eventually lose even more civil liberties. Why do commercials always show extroverts? Why doesn't anyone on TV recommend looking within? Every ad shows some extrovert with his or her group of friends living the fictitious life that you should be living, through their eyes. And these people have above-average looks and portray success, which subconsciously tell us that we are not good enough the way we are, and if we want to be successful, beautiful and have friends like them, then we need to purchase whatever product they are selling. Social visionary Dwayne Elgin sums it up for us. The average person in the U.S. watches about 4 hours of television each day. Over the course of a year, we see roughly 25,000 commercials, many of them produced by the world's highest-paid cognitive psychologists. Their job is to figure out how to grab our attention and make us feel deficient if we don't own their clients' products. And these heavily produced advertisements are not merely for products, but for a lifestyle based on a consumer mindset. What they're doing, day in and day out, 25,000 times a year, is hypnotizing us into seeing ourselves as consumers who want to be entertained rather than as citizens who want to be informed and engaged. One must also consider the reasoning why certain governments continue putting fluoride into the drinking water, Despite numerous studies on how fluoride is a neurotoxin and is a main contributor to the calcification of the pineal gland. Choose your thoughts and intentions carefully. What would happen if everyone used positive words, with positive thoughts and intentions? The answer is simple: the world would experience a global positive change in numerous ways. One final thing to think about: your body is 90% water. Water has been proven to be influenced by intention and thoughts. Can you imagine the possibilities that you are capable of achieving?
Links to the 3 videos from the article can be found down in the description box.